Hello, Sunshine Readers. I'm back from vacation. Did you miss me? Well, I missed you. However, I knew that you were in good hands because Beaver told me all about it. In fact, he told me that he shared his talents with you. Did you enjoy listening to Beaver's performance? Isn't he funny? Silly Beaver. I guessed he told you one of his knock-knock jokes. Was it the one about the ocean? My. He did tell me that he would entertain you while I was gone. Beaver, thank you so much for keeping my Sunshine Readers entertained. Well, boys and girls, I'm back with part 2 of Maxi Feels Excluded. Remember that Maxi was no ordinary butterfly. He was quite extraordinary because he always found a way to solve his dilemma. Let's see how Maxi solves his dilemma with his friend when he realized that no one wanted to play the game Spaceship with him. Part 2. Miss Regina, who was on the other side of the playground making a sandcastle with Theo and Julia, saw that Maxi looked furious. His fists were tight, his teeth were clenched together, and his face looked squishy. As she got closer to Maxi, she observed his chest moving up and down really fast. Maxi, are you okay? Miss Regina asked. No, Maxi said. Nobody wants to play with me. They only want to play with Lucas the grasshopper. I feel excluded. And Maxi began to cry. Miss Regina then acknowledged Maxi's feeling before asking him in a calm voice if he wanted to talk about how he was feeling. Maxi hesitated a little, but then he remembered what his class superhero puppet taught him to do when he had big emotions. Maxi then told Miss Regina that he needed space to calm his body down. Miss Regina then gave Maxi some space and invited him to let her know when he was ready to talk.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
10 seconds later, Maxi ran over to Miss Regina with the biggest smile on his face. Okay, Miss Regina, I'm ready to talk, he said very softly. Maxi, I'm very proud of you for listening to your body by finding a safe place on the playground to calm down. Maxi further explained to Miss Regina that nobody liked him because they didn't want to play his game. When I asked Carl, Lucas, and Robert if they wanted to play Spaceship with me, they said no and began playing a game with Kyle. They are not my best friends anymore. They are imposters, Maxi said, a word he learned last week while playing parrot with Zanny and Sunny. I see, Miss Regina said. So, you really think that they are imposters? Asked Miss Regina. Yes, said Maxi. I do. Well, not really. Maxi paused. It looked as though he was thinking of something. Then Maxi said, I have an idea. Sunshine readers, can you guess what it is? What could his idea be? If you said compromise, then you are correct. Maxi found a way to compromise with his friend. Maxi asked Miss Regina if she could walk with him over to his friends, and she said yes. When he got over to his friends, he asked them if they could play his game when they were done playing Lucas's game. Surprisingly, they said yes. Maxi then asked them how much time they would need to play their game before they could play his game. About 5 more minutes, said Lucas. Miss Regina then set the timer for 5 more minutes. 1 minute before the timer went off, she observed her friends playing Maxi's game. She gave the biggest smile ever. She was really proud of them. Sunshine readers, were you able to figure out how Maxi and his friends were able to compromise? What would you do if you wanted to play a game with your friends, but they wanted to play another friend's game? But if Maxi's friends had told him no when he asked them if they could play his game after theirs? Discuss your answer with a parent, teacher, or someone you trust. Remember, you don't always have to know the answer. However, I would encourage you to practice being aware of your feelings. That way, you can work on finding a solution. Until next time, Sunshiners, keep solving your dilemmas. Boys and girls, I had a blast reading to you today. Remember to follow me on Facebook at Storytime with Miss Shanique. That's Storytime with Miss CHENIQUE. You can also send me an email so that I can give you a shout out next time at storytimewithmisshanique@gmail.com. That's storytimewithmisshanique@gmail.com. See you soon. Have a great day. Bye-bye.